we got the best company in the world. We are the ones. We got the product. We got the leadership. We are the most unbelievable people. We're simply the best.
A very, very, very good afternoon, everyone here. I hope you all are charged up for an amazing, mind blowing session on our Factual Friday today. So let's go ahead without delaying any further time. Give me a minute, I'll be sharing my screen. And here we go. So, along with me, we have our nutritionist, my colleague, Shirley Daisy. Welcome, Shirley, to the session.
Thank you, Bindu. Hi, everyone. How are you? Hope all of you are doing well. So thank you so much, Bindu, for this sweet introduction. So today's topic is boost your immunity. So let's quickly get into the session. So over to you, Bindu.
Yes, Shirley, please share the instructions.
Yeah. Thank you, Bindu. So basically, if you are joining from your laptop, so you will find a globe icon towards your right side of the screen. So click on that and you will find an option to turn off your original language, that is English. So you have to turn off the language English, then you have to select your preferred language. As you all know, we have this session in Hindi, Kannada, Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, and for Bengali, you have to click on the option called Spanish. So then you can listen to the session in your preferred language. So you have to mute your original audio first, then only the preferred language you can you will be able to listen to it. Then if you're listening or if you're listening to the session from your phone, then towards your right corner of your phone you will have three dotted lines, and tap on that option and you will see language interpretation. Then you will have to click that, turn off the original audio, that is English, then you can choose your preferred languages. So yes, so all set, and you all know this session will not have you cannot record or you cannot take a pictures or photographs of this session. So let's all quickly get into the session. Let's all have a focus on the session. So how do seasons affect our health? Let's all begin. So Bindu, how do seasons affect our health?
A very, very good question, Shirley. So, we all know we have wide variety of seasons. You have summers, monsoons, spring, winters, and during all of these seasons, our energies, our routines, everything changes, right? So that way, even our nutrition aspect, what we are doing, how our mood swings are, all of that changes. And that is mainly because of our seasons. So if you notice during summers, you'll feel more energetic. You'll want to go hit the beaches. You'll want to go for treks, for so many things, right? You're more energetic. Whereas during winters, monsoons, and all, you'll feel too gloomy and you'll be wanting to be under the blankets. Our appetite changes, our cravings changes. So today we would be specifically talking our current season, the monsoon season. So surely I've been talking about how our food habits and all also change. But apart from that aspect, what are the few main reasons as to why we should focus right now on our nutrition mainly?
Yeah. So yes, Bindu, very well said. Different seasons, different types of lifestyles we'll have, and our choices also matters a lot. For that matter, when nutrition is your heart and soul of the body, you will have to concentrate more on nutrition, in particularly in the season called monsoon. So we all know monsoon is mostly cold, rainy, wet all the time. So we'll have limited exposure to sunlight. So as you all know, sunlight is a basic source of living organism. We all know that. And it is very important for, vitamin, we all need vitamin D in our body. So when you do not expose yourselves to, enough of sunlight, you might end up in deficiency of vitamin D also. So there your with sunlight plays a very important role. And we all also have this tendency to, feel little lazy and not go out during this rainy monsoon seasons, right? So again, we'll have a very decreased amount of physical activity, where we tend to have, when we are a little lazy, we tend to have comfort foods, fried foods. We tend to have more of the foods which our body does not require. This is very common, but here we have to focus on whole grains, proteins, vitamins. You have to consider eating more fruits and vegetables in the seasons such as monsoon, because it is also very important. And Bindu, commonly we have this issue called hydration issues during monsoon. You don't tend to
True.
drink much of water because the weather seems to be very cold, or it's raining all the time. So what's your insights about it, Bindu?
Very rightly said, Shirley. So during monsoon, it's all cold, like you mentioned, and it's too wet. So you will our in requirement, our thirst also decreases, and because of that, we do not because we are not thirsty. Our intake for water or any fluid of that matter, even that decreases. And one more aspect, if we go, we see that we'll feel like, okay, if you're drinking water, usually when you're in a cold areas, if you're drinking water, we'll want to use the restrooms also more often, which is sometimes an inconvenience, especially when we are out working out and we have a field work and all of that, right? So even then the water intake reduces. Apart from this, also, one main thing during monsoon is a wide variety of festivities, and we have long weekends coming. So, our indulgences, our tendency to opt for more festive food is the highest here, because we'll get to see a lot of jalebis, laddus, modaks, every single thing, especially at this frame of time. And who would resist a hot jalebi or a nice motichur ki laddu or anything of that matter, especially during this festivity, right? So apart from that, Shirley, what is your take on the fresh produce or the fresh fruits and vegetables?
Yeah, Bindu. Mostly during the monsoons, the availability of the fresh fruits and vegetables tend to decrease due to heavy rains, or, the climatic changes. So what is our option to, face this limited, access to our fresh produces? We will not tend to have fewer vegetables and fruits that we require. So what can we do? We can choose a seasonal fruits and vegetables which are already available in the market. You can go for the seasonal fruits and vegetables because you find it in this type particular time of the season. So it's always a good option to choose seasonal fruits and vegetables or foods which are readily available. And what is the stress on our immune system, Bindu? Why do we have to stress so much on our immune system during monsoons? So what is your insights about it, Bindu?
A very good question, Shirley. So, like we mentioned earlier, limited sunlight, decreased physical activity, our eating pattern changes. So, basically, our entire lifestyle goes for a toss at this frame of time. When we are not eating right, we're not resting right, plus vitamin D is also limited for our immunity. Everything impacts our immune system. And that is one of the reasons why the tendency to fall sick also is the highest here, right? So all of this can be improved on how consistent we stay even during this season. So now, apart from all of this, what are the vitamins and minerals that would help with our immunity, Shirley?
So basically, there are micro and macronutrients. We all know the macronutrients are carbs, proteins, fats, but equally, our micronutrients are also very, very important. So, are we taking it right time or right amount? That also matters. So, we have to take it
Yes.
throughout our all the seasons, because these vitamins and minerals play a major role in protecting or improving our immune health. say for example, vitamin A, C, D, which are your major sources of good amount you have to take every day. Selenium, zinc, iron, folate are good minerals that you have to add in your diet every day. And vitamin B12, B6, and even copper, these are some of the highlighted nutrients or key vitamins, you can say, to improve your immune health. Likewise, Bindu, you also know, I had two clients who are Maya and Mehul. So they were Maya, for example. Maya had she's been maintaining her health. She's been having very good food. She's been having home cooked food and even working out. But however, she feels she feels sick very often. On the other hand, Mehul also have good food, home cooked food. He also workouts just like Maya, and he also includes supplement in his diet. And he feels his immune health is pretty good. So, what are your insights on their immune health, Bindu? So, what can you feel? Let's ask the audience also about it. So, what are your
Yes.
insights about it?
So, first of all, let's hear from our audience. So, to everyone, why do you think? What is the main difference between Maya's routine and Mehul's routine? And you all have 1 minute for answering. Or maybe let's say it'll take less than a minute for you to answer. So, let's first see the answers first. Let's see. Very good, Sangeeta. That's a very good answer. Let me see if many are also giving the similar answers. Harini, very right answer. Deepa Prasanna, Sunita Nayak, Manisha, very, very right answers. So, surely our audience is listening and is way alert and giving us the right answers. And that is the supplements. Now, we will tell you as to why and how these supplements work in our regular routine, right? So, moving on. First of all, for the immunity to work, you all know protein makes a major role, plays a major role. And what are our complete proteins? Complete protein, that is the ones which has all your essential amino acids and the non-essential amino acids. And in our Indian diet, we have a wide variety. That is your soy, pulses and lentils. You have nuts and seeds, chicken, dairy, eggs, fish, everything, right? So these are the ones which has good sources of protein, which we normally include in our routine. So, Shirley, let us start off with a myth today, right? So, what do you think? Eating more keeps you warm during summers? What is your input on it?
This is definitely a myth, Bindu. So eating more, keeps you warm. Yeah, we tend to think that, but it's not a fact, right? So Bindu, quickly, can you just take me through the, our meal replacement shake packed with high quality protein, fiber, vitamins, and minerals?
So definitely, Shirley. So we were just talking about how protein plays an important role, how vitamins and minerals play an important role in our routine, in our immunity, right? In the same way, what is more better than a perfect combination of Formula One, personalized protein powder, and shake mate? This wholesome nutrition basically has all your nutrients, your macros and micronutrients in just the right amounts. And that also is also supporting our health as well, right? Moving on, the vitamins and minerals that we were talking about. So, Shirley, could you please share us some of the facts of these vitamins and minerals?
Definitely, Bindu. So, vitamins and minerals, we keep listening to this entire time. So, why is it so important that we both are stressing it over again and again? So, these are responsible for numerous process or numerous functions in the body. It maintains our body organs or parts. So these might be micronutrients, but definitely they are required in our day-to-day life, right? And it also helps to synthesize few of the metabolic activities in our body, and small amounts of vitamins and minerals may even we tend to lose it during the cooking and storage method. This is very
True.
common mistake. We do it often. So there are different sorts of cooking methods, right? So we all know it, but we keep on losing here and there. For example, vitamin C it is not a heat reliable vitamin. So this is how we are not able to match our vitamins and minerals. So how do we bridge this gap, Bindu? How do we have our vitamin and mineral dosage every day?
Why, with what else apart from our amazing products? That is our multivitamin, mineral and herbal tablets. We have a cell activator and Herbalife calcium tablets as well. So this is a complete, it has almost all our vitamins and minerals that is required for different functioning of our body, Shirley. Each product has its own use. Each product has its own in the function in our body. Now, if you see multivitamin, mineral, and herbal tablets, they are different from the regular multivitamins that we get in the market, because here you're getting a perfect combination of vitamins, minerals, and herbs coming in. And that is amazing combination. Same goes with your Herbalife calcium tablets. You're getting, along with calcium, you're getting magnesium, vitamin D, which is very important for our bones and skeletal system. Whereas your cell activator, what can we say? The antioxidant property of alpha lipoic acid itself has numerous benefits in maintaining our general well-being. So this is one of the best ways that we can bridge our nutritional gap as well.
Yeah.
Now, let's go for this.
Before quickly going into the next myth, I just have one curious question, Bindu. This is for our audience. So if you could brief us about how many multivitamins and mineral herbal tablets to be taken per day, and calcium and cell activator, that would be a great help, right?
Yes, let's hear it from our audience. So
Yeah.
as you all heard from Shirley, how many multivitamins, what is the recommended dosage of multivitamin, mineral and herbal tablets, of our calcium tablets, and of the cell activator? So quickly put down your answers here, team. Let's go. Let's see. Multivitamin, 3, correct.
Renuka Omkar, very nice.
Yes.
But yeah.
Calcium, 1, very good. That's true. Multivitamin, 3. Deepa Prasanna, very rightly said, and you have so beautifully put it. MV111, calcium, 1 tablet, cell activator, twice. Very nicely put. Very good, Manisha. That's correct.
So this shows our audience are very well, very engaged about multivitamins, minerals, calcium, and cell activator
Definitely.
in their daily routine. Also, that's a very good thing. So, Bindu, moving ahead. So, thank you for all of you for answering it right. So, moving ahead with the second myth of today's session. So, what is the myth? So, falling sick is too common during monsoon. So, what's your inputs about this, Bindu?
Well, not exactly, Shirley. So this is a myth, because if we are eating right, if our immunity is on point or optimal, because of correct eating habits, correct lifestyle, we are not going to be falling sick very often during monsoons. It is all based on our lifestyle and eating practices. And the best way to improve our immunity is by also focusing on our gut health. That is our intestinal gut. So now everyone here know about how our gut microbiome, that is your gut bacteria, intestinal bacteria, plays a major role in our immunity. So if you're new here, so let me explain it to you in simplest terms. So when we are taking, whenever we are taking food from outside, even they will have some unhygienic, if they are prepared out of unhygienic practices or any kind of outside food, they will also have their bacteria coming in, which is not healthy for the body necessarily, right? So in such cases, what happens is our gut microbiome, that is your intestinal bacteria, which is your good bacteria, they will activate the immunity cells. Now, these immunity cells, your fighter cells, they are the ones who are going to destroy the bacteria that is coming in from through your digestive system. That is through your mouth, it's getting into your body. From there, whatever bacteria comes in the foreign cells, they are going to be destroyed by the soldier cells, which are activated by our gut bacteria. And what better to improve our health than our Simply Probiotic? Right, Shirley?
Very well said, Bindu. So let's learn about more about a Simply Probiotic uh, product. So now, what does Simply Probiotic? So what does it do? It helps to promote, or it helps, to growth of your friendly bacteria in your gut or in your system, which is very, very important in today's lifestyle. You are what you absorb, not what you eat, right?
Right.
So when you absorb good healthy nutrition, your body tends to show it. You can all feel it when your body is healthy. So this Simply Probiotic will help us grow in the growth of friendly bacteria, that is good bacteria in our system. And this is very simple product, which is even one of our favorite products too, because it fits in
True.
our daily routine very, very easily. So you don't have to worry about too much that this. It's very simple, very easy. It fits in your daily routine. And see, look at the components, Bindu. No added flavors, colors, sugars, or any kind of artificial sweeteners also. So which is very, very important to build your healthy bacteria, that's good bacteria. So now how to
Correct.
consume it? It is one of our biggest doubts we all have. So recommended usage is we have to take one sachet, that is like 1 gram, with 350 ml of water, or your favorite Herbalife shake, that nutritional shake, or tea, or aloe drink, or juice, whichever of your preference. Just one sachet every day. So rightly said, Bindu. So this is how you improve your gut health with our Simply Probiotics, with our friendly bacterias, right? So
Yes.
yes.
And I have mine ready already, and I'm taking it while we are having the session as well. So,
So that
yes, along with our Simply Probiotic, what about Triphala? How does that impact?
Yeah, so you must have all heard about this benefits of Ayurveda. So Ayurveda plays a major role in everybody's lifestyle. So we have Vriddhi Life Triphala, which is a which has 50 percentage of more tannins, of which 5 to 6% of gallic acid, amongst others. This is also very important. So it is known as antioxidant. That is antioxidants. Triphala helps in our digestive health, digestive system. Haritaki, it is very important for our gut health. Triphala will help in our digestive system too. And relieving constipation, which is one of the common thing we all are facing every day due to our lifestyles, due to our food habits also. So constipation, keeping our digestive system, supporting our digestive system, and rich in antioxidant. That is all about Triphala. Now, recommended usage. How do I use it? So, one tablet 2 times a day post your meal, that is after your meal. So, one tablet 2 times a day after your meal. This is how you take Triphala to support your digestive system. Yes, Bindu. So, moving ahead. So yeah, Bindu. So I'm just wondering. So I'll quickly go through this. Are fats responsible for our immune system? So what do you think about it, Bindu, before starting with omega-3? So are fats really important to improve our immune system?
Well, first let's ask our audience, Shirley, what do they think, whether they are actually responsible. So everyone, in yes or no, are fats responsible for your immunity? What do you think? So let's see.
Very nice, very nice.
Yes, this is amazing to see so many yeses.
Yes.
Ashwini, Mamta, Ranjita, Pani Kumar Raju, Nisha, very, very rightly said. So you're all right. Fats are responsible for our immunity. And in our fats, we have our fatty acids, our unsaturated fatty acids. Amongst that, you have your omega-3. You would have also heard of omega-6. So all our fatty acids, our unsaturated fatty acids, are very important for our health and for our immunity. Now, especially when we see our omega-3 fatty acids, so these usually enhances the functions of our immune cells. When I say immune cells, that means your fighter cells, the soldiers of your body. And they are the ones that fight against all kinds of foreign bodies that are trying to attack our body and cause any kind of illness. But let's quickly see as to which is the omega-3 ingredient product that we have. What do you say, Shirley? Shall we ask the audience for the same?
Yeah, let's ask them. So let's get some interesting answers from the audience too. So
Very good, Bhagyalakshmi. True, correct? Yes. Rani Sheshadri, Herbalife Line. True, correct answer.
yes, Herbalife line, very true. Satya, yes, that's an interesting answer.
Yes, you all told it right. So our omega-3 is in our Herbalife line. But before we go forward for Herbalife line, let's learn from Shirley as to what are the healthy fats, what are the functions basically.
Yes, Bindu. So, do we need fat? Yes, we do need fat. So it's in a GNP, right? So up to 30 percentage of fats is required to, maintain our bodies, right? Healthy fats play a major bodies. When I say major, it is very, very, very important. So they are needed for
Yes.
normal functions also, basically for immune system, your brain, your heart, your muscles. Every part of your body will require healthy fats. So it is must that we take our healthy fats at least up to 30% a day. Like some healthy fats are also very, very important that cannot be, synthesized by the body. They are called essential fats. That means we have to give it through diet. It is very, very needed, essential. So we are taking it through diet. Therefore, we have to make a point that we also include fats in our diet, right, Bindu? So now, so let me quickly explain about our beautiful herbal lifeline, which is giving us our omega-3 fatty acids to maintain, to maintain our healthy cardiovascular system and, blood, the cardiovascular related to anything to the body, which is very, very important. See, herbal lifeline, when you look at it, we have omega-3 fatty acids, which is a essential fat. I need to give it through diet through my body. So this is very
Yes.
important, right? So it is highly purified with marine lipids, marine fish oil, right? One of the best source where you can get from omega-3 fatty acids. And omega-3 fatty acids, what are the types of omega-3 fatty acids our herbal lifeline has is EPA and DHA, two different omega fatty acids. So how do I fit in my daily routine? So we all should take one soft gel, soft gel 2 times a day. Like you have to take 2 times one soft gel. This is how you take Herbal Lifeline to, maintain or support your fat requirement or good fat, essential fats like omega-3 in your body. So Bindu, so let's quickly go into the other aspects of immune health, such as how you can you improve your immune health with via our roots, rich in historical tradition systems. India is already very much famous for our traditional methods, right? Can you give us few
Yes.
of the tips how can we improve with our traditions, Bindu?
So surely it is very, very, first of all, it's no surprise that our traditional roots have been practiced and, all the time in every household in our families by our grandparents, our ancestors. They have always kept it intact. And that is then followed by our mothers. And then in every household, you have some or the other herb that has been in use, that's been used as a immunity boosters, right? Now, for example, our warming foods like your tulsi, ginger, turmeric, pepper, these foods are normally taken, especially in the form of kashayas, kadas, in different seasons. It's taken in different ways. Some people take it in the form of kashaya, some people take it during winter, some people take it during summers to keep your body, to see that you don't fall ill, just to boost your immunity, right? The haldi doodh itself, turmeric and pepper combination in milk itself is the most common practice that is seen every night in majority of the households. Along with that, like we had mentioned, along with these combinations, with these warming foods, cinnamon, cardamom, cloves, they are not only added to in just kashaya or kada, it is also added in as basic as teas, any food preparation also. As best as our Indian cooking method itself has a lot of spices, and surprisingly, India is the only one of the very few countries that uses a lot of spices in their foods, and these spices are also responsible one or the other way in their immune system. For best example is your cinnamon, cloves. Usually we pick it out whenever we are getting it in our food, right? Which is something which we should, technically we can opt for it, but it has its own benefit when its essence is used in the foods. Next is our yoga. Yoga in all forms helps with literally toning our body, improving our body inside out. And it is a practice that has been used in India, that has been implemented since centuries ago, since so many civilizations. Surya Namaskara, pranayamas, different kinds of pranayamas are there, like heating pranayamas, cooling pranayamas, even Surya Namaskaras as well, depending on the number of rounds, has its various effects, benefits on our body. Now, along with this, we have included Ayurveda practices in our products as well. And one best practice is immune health. So as we all know, immune health has your herbs called kalme, tulsi, and kutaki, right? So these herbs help with building our immunity. And these are some of the tulsi and all is normally used when we are getting cold, when we are catching cold. It's used by our parents to given to us in the form of a medicine, right? So all of those properties are instilled in our Ritilai immune health. And this is one of the best things that we can use even during monsoon. If we have not started it, we can definitely start onto it. Moving on, let's go for the next myth, Shirley. So, we don't actually need to stay hydrated in monsoon like we do in summers. Is that actually true?
So I would like to ask this to audience also, because this is the common problem that we all are facing. Do we need hydration during monsoon also? So let's give like some 30 seconds to our audience for the quick replies. Let's listen
Yes.
from them. So do we need hydration during a monsoons? So yes, yes.
Yes,
Um,
we can
Before
see
me
a
finishing the
lot.
question, you're all getting the answers. So that means yes, we are. It's definitely a myth. Yeah, you do need, hydrate. You need to hydrate yourself for, various reasons. Your body needs hydration. Be it a summer, be it a, winter, be it a monsoon, you have to balance your hydration. So Bindu, other importance of hydration, such as our body needs hydrations, to have, to balance our bone health, our muscle health, different energy levels, especially your brain function. When you see the requirement of your water in your body, it is way high. It is more than the, what we are taking every day. It is very,
True.
very important so that we hydrate ourselves for our body to, regulate the temperature too. See, this is a very good point that we have to note. We have to regulate the temperature of the body so that you don't feel too cold, or to the, or you get adapt to
Yes.
your climatic conditions, right? So this maintains your body temperature. Your bones are very well, your bones have much impact on hydration. When you have good amount of hydration in your body, electrolytes, water, different sort of vitamins, means everything put together, your bone health might be, very well balanced. And your immune cells, again, the topic of the day, your immunity also needs good amount of hydration. So it is mandatory that we all, importantly, we put in our daily to-do list that we hydrate ourselves. It's very, very important. So let's learn about our hydrate and how to maintain our hydration. Bindu, but now I have a very common thing that in my head, that I don't feel like taking more water. It feels it feels, doesn't have any taste. So sometimes I might end up not having enough water too. So how can I balance all these, my hydration levels and all these water contribution to my body?
So one of the best practices for this, Shirley, is to add some flavor to the water, right? So using infused waters. Now, regularly we would have come across lemon water, chia seeds water, so many different variations that can be done. But apart from all of those also, we have our in-house flavor itself. Our herbal aloe concentrate also gives an amazing, beautiful, mild flavor to the water, and it is very nicely suiting our palate as well. We can definitely opt for that to maintain our hydration. But again, the quantity matters. So using aloe as per its recommended dosage, that is 1.5 cup in 120 ml of water, that can be opted as one of your hydration quotients, right? Apart from that, even if you're taking warm waters with different infuses, right? Apart from the aloe, you can use every other fruits like your vitamin C fruits and all for improving your immunity there as well. And during cold seasons, during when it is really wet, what can we say? How can we avoid warm soups? Any thick soup, it can be used either as a, in the afternoon or as an evening snack time, or even for a dinner perspective. If you're not feeling like going for a shake at one point of time, you can also opt for the soup itself, right? So that is also one of drinking warm beverages on a rainy day is also a best option. So we can avoid the tea part there. That is also one thing, right? So we're getting a lot of nutrients from our soup. Apart from that, our hydration also can be maintained with our electrolytes. We need to ensure that it's not just plain water that we are drinking, right? We are still sweating. Even if it is limited, we are still using the restrooms to urinate and everything. We are losing a lot of salts that time. So replenishing these electrolytes through hydrate and all is also very helpful, because hydrate has all your bioavailable electrolytes that would help with the replenishing part. And it can also be used as your workout partner. You can take one sachet of it, put it in a bottle of water, and you can carry it to your workout areas. You can have it during the workout, before your workout, or even after your workout for your hydration. And apart from all of this, eating fruits and vegetables that are water rich, as basic as watermelons, having tomatoes, having gourd vegetables, all the vegetables and fruits that are rich in water and that are high in their water content will also include our hydration. It will also improve our hydration. So these are some of the best practices that we can use if we don't like just drinking water alone, right? But these also will help with our hydration quotient, Shirley.
Yes.
So how about, yes,
Very well said, Bindu. It was a very nice way that you sites that you have given me to take the water also in a different method, like hydrate myself. Now the myth four, the one of the myths among us very common is skincare is not very important during monsoons as we hardly go out due to rains. So is this a myth or fact? Definitely it is a myth, right? Skincare is
yes,
as important as our inner nutrition too, because skin is something that's getting exposed to the climatic conditions, the different types of pollutions, everything matters. So more, if the climate change, that doesn't mean there is no pollution or there is no
true,
radiations from the sun, right? And everything is there, that just the climate is changing, so you need to treat your skin right in all the different types of climatic conditions, especially during winters and monsoons. You might feel it already. Your skin might, started feeling like dry, dull. Again, it's due to
yes,
the climatic conditions. So we have to make it a point that just like our inner nutrition, our skin also requires a good nourishment, or good care during especially this time of the year, especially when you use your cosmetics, or you don't have proper sleep, that can be visible on your skin also. So maintaining
true,
good sleep, keeping yourself hydrated, and having enough amount of vitamins, minerals, and other macronutrients such as carbohydrates, proteins, fats are also important for your skin health too. So balancing all this, you will have again a soldier also protecting your skin also, right? So how do we
true,
do it? So why do we need it? So we all knew it. Now by now we understood that it's not only the inner nutrition, even our skin needs protection, it needs nourishment any time of the year, especially during monsoons and winters, right? So to make it easier to maintain it, oh, we all know it. We all can agree on this point, Bindu, that looking good makes us feel good any time of the day, right?
true,
So, yeah,
yes,
and when our skin is healthy, we have the confidence also to face the, nature just like that, with nourished skin. And nourished skin is always a beautiful skin. So, we all also agree
yes,
on this point. So, let's quickly learn more about skincare in detail in this session. So now, our Vrithi Life has introduced our beautiful skincare ranges: cleanser, toner, serum, and moisturizer. So you can always use our CTSM range to nourish your skin. So how do we do it? And what are the benefits of each product and what are the ingredients? Let's quickly learn about it. Now, let me explain you about cleanser. What is cleanser? So cleanser is something we use instead of face washes or soaps. So when you use cleanser, you feel that it is not harsh on your skin. It is face washes are something which is not very mild on your skin. That's why they're called face washes. Cleansers are something which are very mild on your skin, so that you can always feel the after smoothness when you touch your skin, right? So our Vrithi Life's cleanser has neem, turmeric, and camphor leaf oil. These are the ingredients of our Vritti Life. When you just have 2 pumps on your palm, and you can just see the color also, that yellowish tinge color in your Vritti Life cleanser. Our turmeric is something. Turmeric is also referred to as complexion enhancer in Ayurvedic terms, right? So we all know that as Indians, we all know about the benefits and advantages of turmeric and neem. Since
Yes.
our childhood, we have been seeing all these natural Ayurvedic herbs. So this is about cleanser. Now toner. Toner is something after cleanser. You have to use it after cleanser. So we'll also explain it in detail in upcoming slides. Now, toner contains aloe vera, cucumber, and potash alum. So aloe vera for its smoothness, for the texture, and cucumber with all the vitamin C. It helps, balance your skin pH. All our products helps in balancing the skin pH too. Next, the potash alum, the tingling effect you get during when you spray it, it's because of potash alum. And of course, the hydration part. Hydration also is very, very important to balance the nourishment of the skin. So the next product, the third, is our serum. After toning, we just take 1 or 2 pumps of serum and we apply it on the face. So what does our serum contain? Sesame oil, olive oil, almond oil, and kumkumadi oil. Kumkuma is nothing but saffron. So I guess the people down there, south people can relate it. Kumkuma is nothing but saffron, right? So that kumkuma adi means old. It's been used since 5,000 years. So see how
Wow.
old these kumkumadi oil can be. It is used now. So since 5,000 years, we have been talking about kumkumadi, the benefits, the complexion, or the many more benefits about kumkumadi oil. We'll be learning it soon. So next, our moisturizer is formulated with aloe vera again, almond oil, and your kanaka oil. So Bindu, this reminds me of the fact that kanaka is nothing but gold, right? Something relating to
Yes.
gold, a feeling of goldness. So these are our beautiful ingredients of our skincare ranges. Now, quickly, let's go into each and every skincare, that is our cleanser, toner, serum, and moisturizer in detail. So now, Bindu, quickly, can you brief us about cleanser and toner? So how do we use it and what are its benefits?
So definitely, Shirley, you've beautifully explained their properties, their ingredients. So just for a revision, basically our cleanser, it deep cleans, right? So whenever you're coming back home from a long day at work or from anywhere outside home, you're coming home, or even if you're at home the whole day, you're still having dust in the environment, right? It's okay if you're all cooped up at home, you're not heading out, your windows are closed, but your air still has dust. To remove the dust from our face, we use the facial cleanser. And the best part about it is not very harsh. It's very, very smooth on the skin. It does not give any after effect of dryness, and its qualities of neem, turmeric, and camphor leaf oil, which you beautifully put, the astringent aspect, the glowing aspect of turmeric, all of these are very, very well used in the facial cleanser. Whereas your next step, once you finish of washing your face, you have to hydrate your face. You cannot leave your face just as it is after you wipe your face, right? So there is when toner comes into picture. Now, with its amazing ingredients like cucumber, aloe, and alum, which you have beautifully explained, in the same way, toner is just a spray that you either spray it directly on your face, or you can put it on a cotton ball and you can put it on your face, like dab it on your face. It can be as per the convenience. So what this does, the properties of cucumber and aloe vera, the hydrating properties, those properties are used for those on the skin as well. It hydrates and cools the skin. It gives you a very refreshing, cooling effect. Same comes with your alum. Alum is basically, it gives your astringent property. right? So the tingling effect that you mentioned, that is coming from the alum, and it gives like a mild antiseptic property as well. So what about the facial serum and the moisturizer, Shirley? What about them?
Yes. So facial serum should be used after toning your face. After 1 or 2 sprays on your face, you have to use the serum. So serum is something which is, which is very smooth and for radiant skin. You want complexion or the radiant skin. You must have seen some might be age of 35 or 25, but our skin feels like we are 40 or 50 due to many reasons. So
Correct.
it's all because of the impurities or something that's lying on the skin. So this will give us the radiant skin. So it gives the fine lines in our face and the wrinkles, and it also reduces pigmentation, which is a very important. So the nourishment, the superhero of all the four is the nourishment. It is giving you all the kind of nourishment with almond and oil. Almond oil and olive oil adding to the kumkumadi oil, it also makes sure that your skin remains hydrated and soft for the entire time of the day. So very important. Kumkumadi, as I mentioned, the saffron and the oils in that oil, saffron kumkumadi oil also make sure that your complexion and radiant skin is enhanced. This is the major benefits of serum. So how do I use the serum? So again, just take 1 or 2 drops in your palm and just massage, and you can put it on. We can also see that in upcoming slides. We'll slowly explain you.
Yes.
So now moisturizer. Now I have to moisturize, lock the all in all the ingredients and benefits in my skin, not not letting it out. I have to lock it. So
Yeah.
moisturizer is something which improves your skin tone and your complexion too. As you know, Kanaka is nothing but gold. The term is called as gold in Ayurveda. So gold in Indian terms, we all can assume the radiant gold look that we all
Yes.
know, it pictures in our mind. So this is about moisturizer. Again, almond oil adding to it the softness, the hydration, and after smoothness you can feel when you touch your skin. And you might also think Kanaka oil. So whether the moisturizer can be oil based? No, this is not oil based. Again, this is also suitable for the all the skin types. So this is
Ah,
about our 4 beautiful CTSM ranges. Now, the biggest question is, Bindu, we've been listening it all over the time. So can our Vritti Life skincare ranges, that is cleanser, toner, serum, and moisturizer, be used for male skin? So can men use the products, Bindu? Can boys, I mean, can the men go ahead with our CTSM range? It's big, it's a very big question. So let's even listen it from the audience.
definitely. I'm actually seeing the audience's answer as well while you're speaking, and many people have said yes, surely. So, yes, definitely the serum, the Life skin range, that is your cleanser, serums, toner, and moisturizer, can be used by men as well. So, please, Shirley, please explain as to why and how is it different from other products where the same products that women use also can be used by men?
Yeah, Bindu, definitely. The Vritti Life products like cleanser, toner, serum, and moisturizer are clinically tested, and the study has been including the men
Wow.
participants also. So it's not only the women, but men participants also were tested, clinically proven, and found to be dermatologically safe. What else do we need, to for
Yes,
also men's health, men's skin also can be, radiant and glowing, or nourished just like everyone else. So men also should take care of
definitely.
skin. As you all go out, you all expose your skin very much in the environment, so you also can use CTSM. Now cleanser, as I told, it is nothing but you have to take 2 to 3 pumps in your day. Just gently rinse your face with the cleanser, and you have to use this instead of face washes and soap. So this is about the cleanser.
Yes.
The next, after cleansing, just after 1 or 2 minutes, you can spray, just keep it in this distance and just spray 2 pumps of your toner to set up all the hydration and prepare your skin for the next procedures. Then comes serum, the nourishment, where you take 1 or 2 drops directly in your palm and you can do abhyanga, nothing but the massage from down to upwards, or you also can directly apply it on your skin, 1 or 2 drops at max, and just massage it very well, which also improves your blood circulation. The next, locking in all the moisture, all the nourishment with your moisturizer, just 1 or 2 pumps, just again moisturize your face morning and evening. These CTSM ranges can be followed 2 times a day, just morning before starting a day and before going to your bed also. So Bindu, yes.
Wow.
So this is how we use our beautiful CTSM ranges. So now moving ahead with the other product. So yes, why is it that I find myself struggling? So again, yeah, this is a very common question. During monsoons, I don't feel energized. I feel lazy. So how can I tackle this situation, Bindu?
So, a very, very good and a valid question, Shirley. It is a very common aspect, during monsoons and winters, you normally feel very gloomy. You'll feel like, let's not just wake up so early today and all of that. And that is actually there. Now, to combat that, we have our amazing flavors of Air Fresh, right? So, Air Fresh is a product that is formulated by 3 kinds of tea extracts. That's your green tea, orange pekoe, and black tea. And this has the caffeine particles. The caffeine essence here helps you give that energy, right? It helps you feel energized, and it like how caffeine normally, your regular coffee gives you that mental alertness and all. In the same way, it helps you stay awake, or stay alert mainly. And the best part is it has very, very low caffeine intake, and it has low calorie. So the tension of, oh my God, I'm getting a lot of calories from coffee, from tea, all of the tensions is gone, because your Fresh is seeing to it that with low calorie, all you have to do is just take 1 gram of the powder, put it in a glass of water, and you can have it, right? So that much alone is enough. You can take it like 2 to 3 times. You can replace your tea that way. And apart from that, it gives you that refreshing, energized effect. You can have it to energize yourself, to feel that gentle boost in your system. Now, all of this for our audience, we also have details of our products in our newly launched flipbook. So this flipbook is like a mini dictionary, which has all our products about it and its FAQs and every single thing. Though there would be certain changes in our labels in the upcoming days and months, it will, for the next updated changes, will happen usually on the 2nd week of August, at least by the 2nd week of August. And this flipbook can be seen in your HN Grow app, right? So that is one thing. Next is your FASTag training, right? So Shirley, please tell us about the FASTag training quickly.
Yes, Bindu, definitely. So, have you guys all nominated or registered yourself for this FASTag training? It's very, very important. That is why it's called mandatory FASTag training. So you have to nominate or register yourself in your HN Grow app, which is very, very important for your further days. So you have to register it in your HN Grow app. You may also look over, or you can also visit myherbalife.com, and you can see HN Grow icon there, and again FASTag training key, and you can nominate yourself or register yourself. So yes, Bindu, so let's wind up the session with this.
Yes.
So yeah. Yes, Bindu.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, Shirley, and have a great weekend. And see you next time in our next Factual Friday. Take care.
So,
Bye-bye.
yes, ಅಂದರ್ಕಿ ಬಾಯ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಫ್ರೈಡೇದಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡೋಣ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ bye again we'll connect it in soon in next factual Friday and take care in this monsoon time. So yes, we are simply the best. Thank you.